You can probably hear my laptop in the background. Let me just change my gain a bit, but from now on, whenever I do a chill stream, we're not going to do the whole intro. It's only when I'm deciding to do like actual like game. So let me explain where I've been for the past few days. What am I trying to say? Basically, I've been really tired from work. Monday through Thursday, I wouldn't get back to like almost 10 o'clock. So, well, the earliest I actually got back from work was quarter past. Quarter to 10. Hey GGX, welcome. I'm gonna play some Mario Kart in a bit, but I wasn't sure if I couldn't do it yesterday because I got back at 10, and that just wasn't enough. That wasn't good time for me to get back. It was just a mix of tired, getting back too late, and just not having enough time to stream. That's more of the more or less why I haven't been streaming for the past since Saturday, Sunday. I don't remember when the last time I streamed was. It was 5 days ago. That's all I know that of. But yeah, I feel like it's going to be a recurring thing from now on. No streams until Friday. Is that good enough, Mr. Nobody? There we go. Hey, Lydia. Hey. I'm doing fine. A bit tired from work. I think almost like buggered my knee as well because I hit it really hard on the door, and I think it started to bruise a bit, which is a bit unfortunate. But anyway, that's just limping up to the bin to take out the rubbish and limping all the way to the bus station because starting at 10 and finishing at 9 o'clock every evening just isn't great. I only get like an hour and a half each day, and you think that's not that bad, but from 12 till 3, we're constantly like doing orders. Like we get like not even a minute just to like recollect ourselves and sit down and prepare. And since it's literally coming from 5:30, it's starting all over again, and we don't get much time. We only have 2 chefs, me and the head chef. We have a kitchen from like where my hand is here to the wall. My knee's fine, but anyway, the kitchen's from like from my hand to the wall to where my door is to where the TV is. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, it's not a big kitchen, and we literally don't have that much space to work with. There's 5 servers downstairs, and once we've got a table of 17, 5, 4, 2, 2, and 3, all at once. And when we were midway through the 17 table, we got another table of 4. It's ridiculous. We had to say no more checks, and you know what? They still send up checks. Like yesterday, I was about to say last night. I'm telling you today, but last night, I sent a message saying no more checks. They opened the lift, read it, and they still sent them more checks for us to do, like more orders for us to do. They don't care. Like, they probably think, oh, we're still suffering. Like, all they literally have to do is take the order, put the order into the till, and that's it. That's basically them done. And serve, like, drinks and that stuff. But we actually have to run around like maniacs upstairs. Considering we don't have that much space, and the funny thing, the thing I still don't understand is they managed to do probably the same when I wasn't there, and it was just the head chef and the now kitchen assistant, commie chef. Because I'm like, when I'm there I was normally there Friday and Saturday, and when I wasn't there Monday through Thursday, it was hell. Like they would easily make 2,000 a day at least. At the most, I think they said they made like $4,000, which is mental. Like, I don't understand how they managed to do all that. I don't know what I got myself into. Literally on the second day, I wanted to hand in my notice straight away. I was like, you know what? Here's my notice. I don't care. Like, I could be gone from that place as soon as Christmas. Like, I really could. I don't want to leave that early, but I could see myself leaving just because it's chaotic. And I really don't know what to do anymore because I. Me and Debbie had discussed about it, and why don't you ask for a day off? But then immediately that what came into my head was like, the manager would say, "Oh, if you get if the other people are upstairs are allowed to get a day off, why should you?" I don't lose my cool very often, and I lost it multiple times in an hour. Especially when the head chef, literally when the ticket prints, he takes it, he reads out the check, puts it in, and that's it. Until he wants it like, you're like, oh, where's the croque monsieur, where's the salad, or where's the chips? He'll ask for that, and that's it. But most of the time, it's just he reads out the check, puts it in, and say, let's go, table, whatever it is, send it. Work 6 days. But then again, my friend who's younger than me did 15 days, 45 hours over 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, as well as managing college and work during that week. Oh, I'll check my DM. I knew it was going to be for that. I knew it was going to be something like that. Oh god. Why? I should have figured that, but hey Jack, I've just had about enough of work already. I've only been there 5 days full time, and I already want to leave. I already want to leave just because I'm losing the will to live at that place a bit. I just want to just strangle them. I just want to strangle them sometimes. I wish I was still on holiday. Like, I really did want to say, oh, I will start in September, but honestly, I want to keep my family happy, so. And it's stressful, but honestly, I don't mind. I'd rather be out and stand on my backside and bugger all. And also, get to. That's not what I care about. You might think that, but that's honestly not what I care about. I do care more about the money. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I like gummy bears, but that song is a bit too it's a bit too. That is, of course that would be true. Of course that would. I really did want to stream yesterday, but I just had no energy to do it. Like, got back at 10, was just feeling like we're supposed to get a 2-hour break between that. We sometimes only get an hour, 30 minutes. Like, I think on Monday I only got 45 minutes. Because we got an order until, what was it? Four-ish, I think. No, we got an order until 3:30 and went to clean until 4. Not 4, yeah, 4. So I only got about 45, 50 minutes. And when you're supposed to end at 8, to be fair, yes, we have multiple times. But anyway, to be fair, we did end on time today. Well, a few minutes later. We ended 6:15, which isn't that bad. It's actually kind of good. It's weird. On Fridays and Saturdays, we end more or less on time. And all the other days we ended so late, like an hour, half an hour, and the minimum late. Gonna play a few games today. I don't know, like Mario Kart. I don't know, Pokemon. I don't know. I'll play something. Maybe even some Smash or Splatoon. I don't know. Maybe multiverses. I don't know. I just boot on my PlayStation now. I haven't played multiverses in a few days. That's because when I got back, I literally would watch a bit of YouTube, listen to some music a bit, and just leave. Most people, if sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, I know what I was gonna say. If anyone's drunk that says "I love you" when they're drunk, it's mostly because they're drunk, unless they actually mean it. Hey Shay, I'm gonna look at the Super Server General in just a second. Oh yeah, oh Mr. Nobody. Why did you put that in there as well? I hate. God damn, Mr. Nobody. I haven't watched it because I don't want the order to be picked up, even though I don't think it will. I'll say later. I'll say it later. I said say it later. I'll see it later. There we go. Shay, I can't even manage to sort out the app to screen share. How am I supposed to manage to stream it? Like, how am I supposed to do that? Ugh, I'm not being shared by anyone. I think Oh, work. Why did you... Oh, I see. I see. Well, where? I'll get out later. I've bought a recording after work because I actually needed it. After the week I had, and I don't normally drink that much, I decided to get one because why not? May as well if I've got nothing to do. Don't know what I'm just doing to the Pokemon sleeve. That could be an idea. Shay, if I can't even manage to figure, I don't know why I'm doing this, but if I can't even manage to figure out how to set that app up, I don't think I'm going to be able to stream it. When I set that app up, I'll stream it. How about that? I see what you did. I see what you did there. I see what you did there, Shay. True. Very true. Talking about what you said, Jack, if I'm going to date someone, I need them to have a good sense of humour, some things in common with me, and not too much of a snob. As long as they got those three things, I don't really care about appearances, anything. that That literally is some of this that what I literally just said. I mean, you have a, yes, you have an okay sense of humor. Not my sense of humor. It's a good one. We are both dumbasses, yeah. Mr. Nobo, you have, say, a foot fetish, an Obama fetish, and a Whooper fetish. You once a long time ago the Bill fetish, which I still don't believe was on. Was not really a fetish. Well, the Obama maybe, and Whooper. But yo, Palladian, is it Pal? I think it's Paldean. Paldean, I think that's it. Whooper, very nice. Paldean, yeah. Hey, Sentient, yeah. The only game I got to Shiny Charm is Legends of Arceus, because that's the only game I've been bothered. You're making them Obama me. Of course you would. No, if it was meant to be that, it'd be Paldaya. Diao. Pal. Daya. I would have gone in Shield, but it's just such a big, Pokedex. I'm close to getting in BDSP, I think. Yeah. Even though it's kind of a grind to get in Legend Arceus, it was a lot. It was fun to do a grind because, yeah, it was just like I still don't have any 100% completion. I've only got unknown because that's given, and Arceus because that's given. Dialga. That's how I've always said it. Dialga just sounds weird. I'm not Vermibozo, okay? I'm just a bozo. Drampa wasn't in. Drampa wasn't. Jesus. Drampa was a cool Pokemon. Unfortunately, it can only be found in one area. I hope it's in Scarlet and Violet. If I'm going to stay at home, I want to have something to do. Even though I game a lot, but even I don't do that as much. Well, since I started work, I've only done. Well, I've not done much. Like on Sunday, I've got things to do. I'm going my grandfather again in the family, which should be nice. Kind of don't want to, but I'm like, I want to see them again, and I haven't seen the rest of. I haven't seen the other bit of family in a while. Yeah, I mean, I've got both versions, but it's still a bit of annoying. Speaking of Trader Shinies, somebody gave me a shiny Darkrai in PLA, and I looked at the trainers, and it was one of those giveaway bots. And even though he said it wasn't, I didn't trust him. I've still got it, but I'm gonna release. I actually released it. I actually released it last time. I need a lot, like a lot of Pokemon. Like almost all the Pokemon I need because I didn't really. I only caught the Pokemon I liked and wanted on my team, and then just boxed them. Hey, Galactic Gods. some of the Pokemon I haven't even seen. So that's how bad it is. And to be honest, I don't feel like. I mean, I go on BDSP occasionally on like on a new playthrough I've gone, like with a new team. I go on that occasionally, and I enjoy that. But I don't think I'll go to Sword and Shield unless it's for Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, I just don't think that's gonna happen. I can hear stomping. No, they're all older than me. They're all older than me. I think the next youngest is... No, wait. There's a Romanian guy called Felix, but I don't know his age. I think he's like... I don't know, like, I want to say 19 to 22, maybe? I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I honestly couldn't tell you how old he is. I think that's the youngest. Or like the one closest to my age. I'm either the youngest or the second youngest, I don't really know. Or maybe I am the youngest, I don't know. See, I would stream the Realm, but I don't know if I have authority over that. I'm sure Andreas won't mind. But I don't know if it'll be a good idea. Because people want to join, and then I don't know. Anyway, let's actually play something. I've got Mario Kart loaded up here. Because I was going to stream that anyway, so... Why is it caught? Let me turn my lights. It's starting to get a bit dark in here. Well, it is already dark in here, but... Yeah, but we did bug our menu, so... I was just going out of work, like, we had to go, like, down a really narrow spiral staircase, and... I thought I was on the last step, I missed a step, and, like, fully sent my knee into, like, the wall. It hurts. It hurts a lot. And, yeah. I also had 2 heavy bags of rubbish, because the head chef takes no rubbish whatsoever whenever he what was it, leaves. And what else was I going to say? Whenever he's just a bit lazy, I'm more shiny. I have like 2 boxes full of shinies in Legends Arceus. Let's just put hard CPU on, because why not? I really did hurt my knee. Oh, I did. It hurts when I move it. I've played these maps quite a lot yesterday, and they're fun. They're definitely fun. I played with Mr. Nobody and Freddy on my break, which was fun. Unfortunately, the internet was a bit shaky because it kept disconnecting me after quite even like 30 minutes, even though it's only an hour. I mean, I'm not really suffering. It's just uncomfortable to move. Squeaky chair moment. Am I right? We'll probably do like maybe an hour, 2 hours of. No, probably do like an hour on my car and then maybe switch to something, I don't know. That's me. Yeah, I was tempted to complete the BDSB National Dex, but I was just like, you know what? No point. There's really not much point because it just takes me a much time to learn. Probably save that, but I will. It probably was. Because you could actually. Yeah, GTS was amazing. I used that all the time in Sword and Shield. It was amazing. Oh, not Sword and Shield. Sun and Moon. What one are guys? Especially when I wanted to really like get a shiny. If I would ever find a shiny Pokemon in the GTS, I would always or like a version exclusive. Like if it didn't have Sun, if I didn't have Moon, I would get the other equivalent of the one I didn't have. GTS was amazing. I really missed that. They need to add that back in an update. Wait, is GTS still around? And I think it is still around, but it's been nerfed. Like it's been terribly nerfed. It was just really a really good feature to have. Hey Nathan, oh that's unfortunate. Freddy, you didn't really destroy me because I wasn't even playing at my best because handheld Wi-Fi wasn't the greatest. Let's go Snowland. I'm not hacking Mr. Noble, I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, let me grab my my phone charger because I need to charge my phone. And I can also grab my snakes for the minute. Now I can charge my phone later. Apparently not according to Freddy. Like honestly, I do like what they do with the tour maps, how they can go multiple ways in, or like they basically come back around on each other, which I find really cool. Like I just find that so cool. Yeah, there'll just be way too many Pokemon. Like, think about it. However long Pokemon's going to go for, like 20 years, 30 years, they will need to stop at some point. or if they do, they only have to include like 10% maybe of all the generations. Even though that's not the point of a national dex, but there's still supposed to be some point of a national dex, even if it's just, I don't know, what am I saying, if they, what I'm saying is they could remove it, but then there wouldn't be much point of a national dex, because that will remove the point of being a national dex. I'm probably gonna complain about Supercar. Yeah. Yeah, think about it. There is easily like almost 1,000 Pokemon. Easily. Yeah. Or what they do, make the national dex only the fully evolved of each stage. Like for example, Metagross, Abomasnow, Muck, Raichu, Licky, Clang. Oh, that's Kling actually. You need to make they need to make sure it's the final Evo of all the Lucian lines. Yeah. But if they do what I just said, make it to where only the final evolutions are in the national dex. Or if you catch one of the any evolution lines, it could be like, for example, Venusaur, Bulbasaur, or Ivysaur. It includes the whole evolution line. Like I think they need to work out if they're gonna do a full national dex, or if they're gonna cut some Pokemon. Like, because that would just take way too long otherwise. To be honest, I think the national dex should just be moved completely. But people will complain. I know people will complain. And maybe they should only keep it to like a minimum of maybe they should only make it I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, the gap jump does work, but I think it only works on 200, so I've been told. Or maybe I'm just messing up terribly on it. Which is probably the case. Who wants to snap the Yoshi? Oh, I failed it twice with mushrooms on 150. Reruns bad. Because it was so easy on the Wii version. Like, so easy. Yeah, toddlers just cry way too much. Like I was just looking around the shop and I just saw like two toddlers like just bawling eyes. I'm like, please just shut up. And then like teenagers are just really annoying and like rude. I think Sky Hunt Sunday is a weird one. A very weird one. Yeah. Like, if they do a DLC for Legends Arceus, which I doubt they will, they need to add new Pokemon. Like, for the cloudy areas on the map, where like I think it's like here on the map, and like up here, or like wherever it is on the map, like the cloudy areas, I think they should add new areas where exclusive Pokemon spawn, and when you complete like the missions for those areas, they can spawn in like mass outbreaks anywhere else. Like, I think that would be pretty cool. Yep. What I think Scarlet and Violet should do is obviously add new Pokemon. What we've seen, the Paldean Wooper, amazing. So Titan looks cool. I'm not a huge fan of Fido. Obviously Lechonk. Everyone loves Lechonk. Miraidon and Eridon, I think those are the names. Look okay. And I don't know what else was announced. I think those are just it, I think. And obviously the starters. I am going to pick up both versions and go for a Coco for one, Sprigatito for the other. And if I decide to restart or on a separate profile, I'll go back to it. Oh yes, Smoliv. I forgot about Smoliv. Hopefully it evolves into a good Pokemon. Like I think. Oh, I didn't even know that was the end of the race, but I think they're gonna take like a Budu and Roselia and Roserade type of take on Smoliv. I think it's gonna go from like a small thing to like a sentient, or more of a sentient plant, to like a big version of the middle stage. I'm gonna use Lechonk, Fuecoco, and Sprigatito. Those are gonna swap out. So Titan, because I really do like Titan. Hopefully it has a pre-evo, and hopefully I assume it'll be in the snowy area, even if it doesn't get a pre-evo. But hopefully it does. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure I've done this for every game. I've caught all the new Pokemon, but I haven't necessarily used them all. But from what we've seen, I'm definitely going to use those 3. And obviously, the Wooper as well. I'm going to pick up all the new Pokemon and new forms. It's like evolutions of previous Pokemon that they might bring out. Regional variants. Yeah. We just never... Do we know if we're going to get the... Because they said through the journey. Does that mean we're going to get the legendaries at the start? Because they didn't exactly make that clear. Yeah, I'll still co-op with you. And I'll see if maybe Andreas or Al or Tommy or Shay wants to do it on stream or something. Yeah, I'm more than down to co-op with you. Mr. Nobody, you tried. Solid effort. Almost the time you need. That bot Yoshi's actually doing really well, surprisingly. What I think the co-op is gonna do, or like how it's gonna work, is either it's gonna be able to have them from the start, or it's going to unlock as you like complete the first gym, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea how that's going to work. Hopefully we get it from the start, because if that is the case, then I really would like to do it with Andreas straight away. But if not, then I don't really mind. Like, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't come out straight away. I'm gonna get both versions anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I'm tempted to get both on release, like both versions on release day, but I actually I think I'm still going to. I got every single version. I think the only game I didn't get both versions of at the start was Sword and Shield. But that's because I was paying for myself. That sounds kind of bad, but I got all the versions, starting with Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Hard Gold, Soul, Silver, Black 2, Black 1, White, Black 2, White 1, White 2, X, Y, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I skipped the Let's Go games because those were, no. Sword, Shield, Legends Arceus, Brilliant Diamond. I don't have Shining Pearl. That's the only one I don't have because I don't really see the point in getting both versions. The only reason I got Shield first because I really like Zamazenta first, but then I only got Sword for B and Glowing Diamond, and also Surfetch. I love Surfetch and Glowing Diamond. I think they have really cool Pokemon. Mainly Surfetch. I really just wanted to get Surfetch, so that's kind of the reason I was like, you know what, I'll get it. Yeah. What a bitch. That ball stole my items. Oh my Jesus. That's Mr. Nobody. Yeah, literally the only difference from red and blue and fire red and leaf green are literal graphical and the added type of dark, and was the physical special split in Gen 2 or not Gen 2 or Gen 3. I think it was. I think that's literally the only difference that they have over each other. Oh, and we also got Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, but that was rude, Mr. Nobody. But yeah, I don't know what I was going to say. Yeah, we've got the first generation 3 times, Gen 2 twice, Gen 3 twice, Gen 4 twice, and now we're just waiting on Black 2 White 2 remix. That's literally all we are waiting for. Yeah, you can get Alolan variants in Let's Go. The only dark type Pokemon you can get in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, I'm pretty sure is the Alolan Reptile line, which is done. Oh, and Alolan Muck as well. Alolan Muck's good. I like Alolan Muck a lot. Not for the design, but for the typing. Poison Dark is a really good typing in my opinion. Yeah, Ultra Sun and Moon were different because they had, I was about to say Galarian. Alolan Radicator is the tome Pokemon. Moraine is the Elite Four member. A few other things as well. The Ultra Recon Squad. Oh yeah, different story as well. And they also had Ultra Necrozma. Everyone said Ultra Necrozma was one of the toughest battles. For me, it was easy because I had Alolan Ninetales, and I actually trained its speed stat and special attack stat. So I just outsped, and I think I O-coded it with Ice Beam or something ridiculous. Everyone says it was so difficult. Oh yeah, also the Elite Four battles were different. The champion battles with them was hot. Yeah, even if Alolan Ninetales didn't do the job, I had a Alolan Muck in the background, and I also had my my Incineroar. Okay, that's interesting. What am I going to do after we're going to do at least a few more rounds. Maybe some more versus or some Fall Guys, I don't know. Terry Bogard just came out yesterday. Oh, let's go. Clean, that was clean. Shouldn't have let me go like that, Mr. Nobody. But that was pure skill. Nah, it's just like good timing. That was hype. Very much right. The new mini game was how you got that. Oh yeah, the Ultra Wormhole. That was interesting. I never. Why don't you ask me that way? What the fuck just happened? I'm sorry for my swearing, but what the hell? Okay, back to A, Mr. Nelly, let's go. Everyone says they... Oh. Has my internet given out? I'm still alive. Alright. What can I do now? I guess I can do a shiny hunting, but yeah. That was hype. Oh, I remember I got Phone Quest. I don't even know. I thought my internet going out, but I'm like, gee, I don't have a reason to actually turn it off. I don't know, but let me accept this Phone Quest. I don't even know why I should turn it off. I've got my dinner up here. I'm not going back on mic. I'm doing some shine and darkness. It kind of looks like my Discord profile picture. Well, let me just show you. Kind of looks like him, in a way. I remember when Shay saw that was announced, he was like, "Oh my god, Nathan's in Scarlet and Violet." I was like, I can see that. Speaking of like the whole, like, you mentioned Mark, but I know it's completely different. But I hope Nathy comes back to streaming for Scarlet and Violet, because that'd be nice to see him make a comeback. He's popped into a few streams, like I think he's popped into Andreas and Mark and Al. When me and Al and Shay did Phasmophobia a couple of days ago, me and Nathy was in. Nathy joined in. What, see the resemblance to him? Yeah, there was data. There was leaked to have supposedly been a new type, like a new Pokemon type, like sound or light or something. But we haven't been given any information. And how long has it been since we actually got a new type added? We got the fairy type in X and Y. When did we get... When did we first like get a new typing added before fairy? Was it dark or dragon or steel? Which one of the three was it? Okay, so it's a 4-gen gap. Okay. And what gen are we on now? 10, 9? I think we're on 10 actually. I don't know. So based off going, if it is 10, then we should be getting a new type this generation. Yeah, I know, to balance out Psychic. I know that was the point of Dark and Steel. My favourite type is actually Dark, so... I still hate when you stun the Pokemon and they still attack. I hate that so much. Yeah, the physical special split. Okie dokie then. Did I catch that? I swear, if it... Yes. If that shine has gone away, I know I can just reset, but it will be annoying if that went away. I didn't think I could. Good news is it's still there. Good news, it's still there. That would have been pretty. That would have been pretty cool if I fainted then caught it. But Freddy, I don't have time to get a haircut. I only get 2 hours off for break. And then again, I guess I could go in. I guess I could go in earlier, like early in the morning, like 8:38 when it opens. Because the place I get my haircut opens at 8:30, depending on what day. And yeah. Okay, my my webcam just messed up a bit. Yeah, Bayonetta Smash was demonic, like, and then they nerfed him. Nerfed, not him, nerf. Should say just nerfed her, but okay. Yeah. She genuinely is. But there are still some good Bayo, like the Bayo combo is still pretty insane. Yeah, I still find it weird that they took Charizard as its own character in Wii U and then switched. I mean, I get why they switched because everyone's back, but why didn't they just add Pokemon Trainer in Wii U to begin with? I don't understand. Like, that just makes no sense. I mean, I guess it's favoritism because, let's be honest, if Pikachu wasn't the Pokemon mascot, it's going to be Charizard. Just taking this as an example, Charizard in Pokemon cards has VMAX, VMAX Full Art, Shiny VMAX Full Art, Shiny VMAX Rainbow Rare, Shiny Charizard, not Amazing Rare, Radiant Charizard, EX, GX, Full Art, V-Star, VMAX, Normal, V-Star, VMAX. Like, just that is alone. Hey Radio fan, welcome. Also, the fact it got 2 megas is just signalizing favoritism. Like, they do not need to favoritism. Favorite Charizard. Like, it's like, I'm gonna get hacked for saying there's not even that kind of Pokemon. I honestly prefer like Blastoise. Yeah. Gigantamax. Champion's favorite Pokemon. 2 megas. Lots of exclusive cards. Like, lots of good cards for it. It got in Pokemon Unite. I don't know if that's really favoritism, but it was one of Ash's main Pokemon for like 2 seasons. Cause I believe he used it a lot in the first season because that's how he got it, and then a bit in the second season, Black and White as well, and apparently returning in I was about to say Masters, Pokemon Journeys. I don't hate Charizard, it's just I'm not a fan of it. Like, I'm not a big fan of it. I need to get more shiny duplicates so I can give you guys shinies, because I got a few decent ones. Like, I got way too many Lickitungs and Lickies. 2 Driflims, 3 Rhyhorns. Like, I had like 4 Rhyhorns. No. 2. 5. I evolved one of them into this Rhydon, and I got another Rhydon which is into this Rhyperior. That is very annoying. In Unite, it is very annoying, because it does way too much bloody damage for the output it has. That's why I didn't get the Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee, because it was just too much of a gimmick. Like I get it was supposed to be like Go, like the Pokemon. The Pokemon Go controls mechanics, but it just wasn't great. Like it wasn't great. Oh yeah, Yellow. I forgot Yellow exists. To be honest, I forget Yellow exists. Can you... I was going to say, can you classify the Pokemon in Mystery Dungeon as starters? But you really can't. Like, I loved Mystery Dungeon and Pokemon Rangers. Those were some of my games growing up that I played a lot of. Another reason I didn't get the Let's Go games because of their moves Pikachu and Eevee got. They're not great. I mean... It's unique, don't get me wrong, and I like the idea, but they didn't need to. I didn't like them. I just the moves were weird, to be honest. Like very weird. Yeah, rock bodied it easily, and also I think didn't they have Mud Slap? And that was that Gen 2. Am I remembering correctly that Falconer gives you Mud Slap in Gen 2? If he's still dead on Hard Gold Soul Silver, that would be personally a bit better than Roost or whatever he gives you. I think he gives you Roost in Hard HE and Soul Silver. Roost is probably a better move on the long run because it can heal, but for damage and accuracy lowering, I would much prefer slapping some people with some mud. Yeah, that's why Jolteon was broken in Gen 1 because of the his speed. Was it Jolteon that was broken? I'm pretty sure one of the fast evolutions were broken because of how fast they were. I didn't play much of Gen 1, like I literally played a bit of it on the Nintendo eShop. That's literally the only thing I got of Gen 1 and Gen 2. Yeah. I remember them saying, and I was watching a PM7 video where they had to get a, what was it? Choose the Pokemon in Gen 1 or was it Gen 2? I don't quite remember. And then you win. And I remember Jack, I think it was saying, was like, isn't like, or someone, I think it was like, I don't remember who it was. Was saying Jolteon was like broken in Gen 1 because of his speed was so high, the critical hit chance was much better, much higher. I remember something along those lines. Don't remember who said it though. No. One reason why Gen 1 sucked because they didn't have the right typings for some moves. For example, what are you doing, cat? For example, Cryo Chop was normal type. That's just one example, probably the most weird example I can actually give for a move being weird for another type, because it's a fighting type move. Yeah, because literally bug types were the only super effective move, and they sucked, like, badly. Literally, the only good Pokemon, I think, was Beedrill, and he was weak. Like, the only good bug type Pokemon with actually good-ish bug type moves for that time was Beedrill, with a Twin Needle. But Beedrill was weak to Psychic. So that made it pretty much redundant. against Sabrina. I'm pretty certain it was the only Pokemon move that's super effective against. Ooh, I'm getting blasted by the moon. Oh yeah, Cypher with Fury Cutter, but was Fury Cutter Gen 1? I think no, it was. X-Scissor wasn't. X-Scissor I'm pretty sure was Gen 3. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because they're a poison type. And that confused me for the longest time, because when I first started, I think I started playing in Diamond and Pearl. Mischievous, I didn't know about Mischievous, I didn't even know it existed. I thought, I can use Psychic type moves to take down Fantina. But when the Drifblim and Duskull came out, I was like, why isn't it super effective? And then I thought, like, and then in Heart Gold Soul Silver against Morty, because I was too young to figure out like typings and stuff, it was super effective against his Haunter Gengar, but wasn't super effective against what Pokemon did he have? I forgot. I think he just had all Gengars and Haunters. But on the rematch team, it was what I can't remember which one it was, but it wasn't super effective. I was like, maybe. But now Bug has Mega Horn, X-Scissor, Lunge, Bug Buzz, Silver Wind, Leech Life, somehow, Pollen Puff. Just trying to remember some of the good Pokemon moves. Leech Life was pathetic, and now it's one of the best. But it's probably definitely one of the best bug type moves. It does 80 damage and heals you. Like a move going from like 10, 20 power to going to 80 and healing. Like that is pretty good. But yeah, bug type is some of the weakness, but some of my favourite Pokemon are bug type. Yanmega, like you can see on screen, Golisopod, Araquanid, Sizzle, Heracross, yeah, Paris. I want Paris to get a regional form just because I think it needs it. When I played Heart Gold Soul Silver, I did use Paris for quite some time, like quite a long time. I had both Heracross and Paris, but until I got coughing, I replaced my then Parasect for the wheezing coughing. I did use it in Legends Arceus. Oh, and I got the Alpha. I did use it for like the first 2-3 areas, like 3.5 areas. So I did use it for quite a bit. But then I think everyone else did when they figure out they can get Alpha Parasect. I'm pretty sure Andreas used it for quite some time as well. Going back to BDSP, I'm kind of mad they didn't use the Platinum Pokedex. But then that wouldn't be staying true to the original, which is what their plan was, so it kind of makes sense. But they still could have done the Platinum Pokedex, or at least made TMs reusable instead of giving like 5 or 6. I think it was just 5. But they didn't need to make them non-reusable. Because I didn't take into notice. I literally didn't take it into any notice. Why am I not surprised? Yeah, Jack, we're just talking about Pokemon. It's nothing you care about. So just rambling on about. No, it was Fall Guys. You can't get Sims on Switch. I wouldn't be surprised if she did load up the Sims while this on the side. Speaking of Parasect, there's one right now. Yeah, I've heard Sims on one of my mates played and he didn't. Was it Charlie that played on console? I think it was. I think I remember him playing it on console once. Oh yeah, he didn't. I like saying he didn't get me a chance to show me Sims because he didn't actually go to aunties at all. Oh, that's an alpha. Is that an alpha or is that a really big reputation? Yeah, I thought it was a big. I thought it was an alpha Rapidash, but I didn't actually get a chance to see it because it was right in the face. Oh, it's level 78. Ah, okay, then. He definitely was an alpha. I don't pay attention to levels sometimes. Oh, there's still one bastard over here. I think it might be 68 or 60. I don't know. It's been a bit of a while since I've seen the Alpha Rapidash. Or just the Rapidash. I still don't have the shiny Rapidash. Like I didn't even get the one from the quest. Because if I'm gonna get shiny, I'm gonna get one the proper way from shiny hunting. Oh, that's nice. Was it the one from the mission? A bit of a random one, but my longest shiny hunt was Yanma. And then, because I've been doing it pretty much ever since Mass Outbreaks came out. Even Mass Outbreaks came out. And I got one. And then, no kidding, it was a random one. And then I went back to the village in Coronet Highlands. I got a Yanma outbreak. In the first 4, a shiny Yanma. I either find no shinies. When I did that shiny hunt with hunting shiny race with Andreas, Shay and Draconic, 2 shinies in 2 hours. When I do it by myself, 2 shinies in 30 minutes. My luck when competing against people compared to when I'm doing it by myself is... Cornet Hines again. Okay then. Yeah. My first shiny was a shiny Paragly. Random one. And then on my playthrough account, which is my second one, my old main, I got a shiny male Combee. Which of course is completely useless. I don't care if it takes the next 2 generations. They have to add an evolution for male Combee. it's just the fact it was a random one as well. It wasn't even the massive mouse outbreak. It was a random shiny male Combi. Female Combis are rare as it is. They are rare enough. Like in a normal outbreak, I got two female Combis out of 2 waves. Haha, very funny, Jack. Very funny. Okay. I can work with this. I can definitely work with this. 2 Duskulls, a Heracross, a Rotom, a Dartrix, 2 Nosepass, a Gabite, a Kid, Bronzor. I've got all of them. Well, I haven't got all of them, but they're nice. The only ones I've gotten are Shinx, Snover, Nosepass, Rhyhorn, Gabite, Bronzor. Yeah, I know it can learn Dig. The reason I'm not happy for you, Jack, is I don't know if you're telling the truth. What game was it on? Even though I'm pretty sure Pikachu's in every single generation because it just has to be. I know it can learn Iron-Tail because Ash's Pikachu also it has a tail. I'm pretty sure any Pokemon that has a tail can learn Iron-Tail. That's not actually okay. That's not actually that weird sounding because Pixelmon exists. I played Pixelmon occasionally. I haven't played it in ages. I tried to get in a world that like Draconic and everyone else is playing on, but I can't seem to log into that one. I'm just ass, but that's what it is. Stupid Rotoms, they're so annoying to catch. They're so jittery. What's going on? You know what? I've had enough of this stupid fucking Rotom. I've had enough of you. I just realised I don't have any ground type moves because I'm an idiot. I forgot my Gliscor didn't have any. Alright, Sentiment, thank you for dropping by. Hopefully you get some more shines in the future. And yeah, thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Damn it. Damn it, Dale. Damn it, Morty. I'm kind of annoyed that the season 1 of Multiverses got delayed because now Rick and Morty, or I think it's just Morty. Morty's getting, the release of Morty's getting delayed, which is slightly annoying, but can't do anything about it. It is what it is. Seriously, not even one gets caught? Ugh. I hate whenever the bandits are around. I mean, you get 4 nuggets, which is nice. You get to make some money if you beat them in a battle, but it just sucks. I would like to get shiny Duskull, or maybe Dusclops, because I evolved my shiny Dusclops thinking it would keep the colour, but then I realised, oh, it doesn't. Really, Dusclops, can you get caught, please? Oh, I hit him. Yeah, that's cool. I really do hate work. I want to leave, but I don't want to leave so soon. Because it would just feel bad leaving them in the state they are after just 4 days. I wouldn't be leaving, I'd just be stopping the full time, like going back to 5 or something. Beautiful! Like, I genuinely like working there. I like the people I work with. The menu's pretty simple. It's pretty easy to do. The only days I have off are Sundays. I can maybe do next Sunday. Like, will that be an option? Because that is literally the only day I got free. I might... I thought that's the 19th. It is... I can do the 21st, because that's literally the only day after the 29th I have free. Because literally I only have Sundays off. For the moment, which is so ass, but... I haven't been to a single wedding in my life. Yeah, I literally only have Sundays off. And... sometimes I don't even get a break in between. Depends how busy we are. Like, I'm supposed to get 3 till 5 off. And then 5 till 8 we continue to work. Monday to Thursday, and then no break Friday or Saturday because we close at 6, which is understandable. It's annoying, but it's unfortunate, yes, but I mean, see, the reason now I haven't been to any weddings because none of my friends or family have gotten married, so would have no reason to go to a wedding. They should be able to see me, but they don't. Keep it as Pokemon. Keep it as Skulls, Skull Ghosts. And got no Megan to protect. I mean, didn't you say a while back if there's not a good cake then it's not worth the wedding? Like when I eventually get married, I want there to be a very good cake. Like, if there's not a good cake, I'm calling off the wedding. I'm not even joking. I will if there's not a good cake. If it's a dry cake, that's still fine, but it has to be like not spongy, but it has to be like flavoursome. It can't be too dry. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of cheese. I like cheese, don't get me wrong, but I'm not like obsessed with it. But like, if I had to choose between cake and cheese for the rest of my life, easily cake. Like, you can make so many cakes. Like, more cakes than cheese. No! Snuggie, no. Eating my food. True. I wasn't specifying to what cake. I'm going the wrong way. Oosh. Yeah, thanks, Jack. I appreciate it. I mean, I can't believe she thought I didn't mean something, but ouchie, that Hoyt. Sweet guys, I don't care. I wasn't even going for it. I just wasted some time. Hope that actually got the hair across. Ash's Heracross was goated in the Elite Four battle. Okay, let's just charge headfirst into a rock. That's pretty smart of you, Herc. Ow! I just barely missed. Let's go for Gabite. I feel like that might be the most reasonable option to do. Gabite. I guess I need to see what I can do after this, because I've gotten a shiny, that's something. It's a shiny I already have, I think. I don't know, I think I already have it. Really? Did this? He saw me? What? Okie dokie then. Okie dokie then. I used to use that GIF. No. Oh, right. I used to use that GIF a lot and my camera's turned off again. Brilliant. Come on. Welcome me here. I guess you're not going to welcome me then, that's fine. Alright, we're back. So I don't really feel like going for anything. I guess I'm going to go for the Clefairy. Since I doubt I'm going to get... I didn't get anything for the Dust Skull, nothing for the Rotom, so... let's go for Clefairy. Why not? I'm using a... Remember I said I'm doing a like BDSP second playthrough? I'm using a Clefairy and I evolved into a Clefable and it is both really good. So people sleep on Clefairy, like it is Clefairy and Clefable. They are very good Pokemon. Like they have good, very good special attack, pretty bulky, and they oh, Alpha. Like they easily reset on Pokemon. Like it is very good. Even as a Clefairy, it's still pretty good. The fact there's a Fairy type, but as well, I'm gonna. I don't know. I'll probably do that after the stream. Hop in a VC. I'll go for like another 20 minutes, and then I'll hop on. Does that sound good? We can hop in a VC. Yeah, I'll be down to play. How much have you spent? Well, I've easily spent like 300. Well, no. Nah, it's been just under 300. But I don't need anything for the rest of the month, so I'm good. Again, if a good, what was it? Fall Guy skin comes out, then I'll get it. Where was the thing? God damn it. Where have you wandered off to? Where? I'm so confused. Where have you gone? I don't get it. Where have you gone? Where's the stupid pink fat bitch gone? Over here? No. Where is it? I'm so confused. Oh, there's a Rotom spawn. There's the Hunter. Is it? Oh, I'm down there. Oh, it's here. What? I can't be bothered to reset. Yeah, totally. Give me a card details and I'll totally stop you spending money. Yeah, totally. That might well still need to buy Evil Dead. I was gonna buy it in CD John's, but I didn't know if it'll be allowed because like age restriction. But I mean, I bought a recording today, so I'm sure there'll be age restriction. Will probably be not like anything to worry about, but I'm still slightly concerned. And I need to charge my phone, so set my phones. I can. Oh, There's a long boy here. Long cat stretched out. Don't dare go for my feet, I swear to God, I will not do that. I swear, if I've left it at work, I'm going to be pissed. Oh no, we're good. I have one here. We are good. We are good. Good boy. You're not actually going for my feet this time. That's a surprise. You know he tries to go for my feet whenever I walk near him. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna hop on after stream and whilst I'm VSing with whoever it is and I'll see if it's gone. If it has, it's not the end of the world. Like I didn't know if it was worth getting because I don't know if Charlie was actually going to get it, but seems like he is. Yeah. See? Of a recording. The best. I only got this flavour because it's the nicest flavour in my opinion. Seb sounds like a. You see, I have a reason not to drink much. And everyone knows why. I wouldn't say I'm a lightweight, I'm like... I don't like drinking, that's the thing. If I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna do it in little bits. But I just don't want to have a repeat of... I don't want to have a repeat of everything that happened in my past. So... it's not good to drink that much. On the topic of weird things, comedy chef, the old kitchen porter. I'm not. What do you mean I'm heavy? Are you saying I'm fat, Shay? Anyway, the comedy chef kitchen, the old kitchen porter was singing, so I was like, "What have you been smoking?" I was like, "Marijuana." We just had like a 5-minute conversation about how marijuana's good and like it's okay. I'm like, no, it's not. It just really isn't good for you. It's like, yeah, it is. Jesus Christ, he is. Didn't he have like, what was it? Half of a what was the stuff called? Tequila. No, it wasn't tequila. I forgot what the stuff was called, but it had like. But when me and Jack were doing like shots, he like grabbed the rest of the bottle and started drinking it. And I remember what he said. He liked the taste of it because it smelled like red paint. And then at like 1, 2 a.m. I was playing Smash and he was just beside me, like not feeling great. he was just not great. I had to let to get my cat out. For your information, Joel. I walk to and from work. I'm on my feet all day. Cut me some slack, you crippled bastard. Okay? Nope, nothing great. Nothing good at all. I shouldn't probably be sitting like this because it's putting strain on my knee. Well, it doesn't really hurt anymore, it's just... I think it's going to be bruised in the morning. I'm on my feet 8 hours a day constantly. I don't want to hear it, alright? And I walk to and from work and home, which is 40 minutes each. I am on my feet constantly for 9 hours a day. Walking around. Just because you're crippled, Joel, and can't walk doesn't mean you can't insult me or not insult me, but not always slander, but say I'm a lazy bastard. I am lazy, don't get me wrong, but I'm definitely not as lazy as I used to be. I mean, it's better. Alright, we're going to Albert Iceland. It's a shit place to shine on, but I don't care. I don't care. At least I have a job. That's what that matters. Joel, just because you're six foot. Listen, my whole family was short. My mother was 5'5". My father was 5'6". I'm the tallest in my family by a lot. My grandfather was 5'7". My grandmother was 5'6". My auntie is 5'8", so like the same as me. My uncle is 5'7". My uncle is 5'7". Yeah, I'm not one of the tallest in my family because my cousin's like 6'3", and everyone's 6'4". My oldest cousin's 6'5", 6'6". I don't know how tall he is. One of my uncles is almost. I don't know how tall my mate Jake Lizjak is, but he is definitely going on 7 foot, which is mental. And I'm older than him. Like, it was always weird. I was one of the oldest in. No, I was one of the oldest, one of the tallest. One of the tallest in primary, and like mid to low, like heights in secondary, and I've always been one of the oldest. But like, tell us like look from you generally. Okay, that's not shiny Avalug. Thought it was shiny for a second, but no. Is this a star outbreak? No, it's just a normal outbreak. Burger meat Avaluggy. I'm so glad they added Hisuian forms to Scarlet and Violet, because even though it's not picture like crystal clear, in the trailer I believe we saw Hisuian Zoroark, so that might mean those Hisuian forms. Even if it's just a one-time Hisuian form, like you can only get one of them, like for a mission or like a side quest. Even then, I think that's what they might be doing. But yeah, expect to see a stream on that when it either releases or when I can next stream the game. Cause I know it releases in November sometime. a small dude with a big ego and big big ego, yeah. Interesting. I mean, like, small people have to do something to make up for their height by having this big ego and big like. Yeah, big ego. I don't know. They need to repent for something for their small stature. That's what I'm trying to put across. Like, I wouldn't say I'm short, but I wouldn't say I'm not definitely not tall. Like, I'm like low average. I think 5'9", 5'10" is like average, and I'm like below average. I'm not gonna grow any taller because I don't mind though. I don't care. Funnily enough, I'm the tallest in the kitchen. That's funny. Out of all the people I work with, I'm actually the tallest. That's funny. wait. I thought it took 2 for 2. Oh, that's it's only so it's 2. It's 3-stage evolution. That would take 2, not 2-stage. I can't. Because I still find it weird that a giant metal iron snake only takes 1 to stun, yet a tree or a sentient tree takes 2. Yeah, size doesn't matter. It's about the motion of the ocean. Ain't that right, Alan? Oh, I need to shut up. It's not about the size of the board, it's about the motion of the ocean. Oh god. Oh dear. It's not about the size of the board, it's about the motion of the ocean. It's gonna run away, yep. Right. Ow. Oh, alpha. Try not to burp, that's why I can't say like ow. I'll check Super Server, January. Just give me a second, Mr. Nobody. What have you done? Oh god, there's more. There's more of them. They're multiplying. God, what have you done? Remember when Andreas did one? That was weird. That was a weird day. I've just realised what it was. I like it. I do like it, Jack. I just realised what it is. I'm always watching Mike Wazowski. I can't do it. What was the face I did in there? I think that's supposed to be it. Like a thumb face. I don't. Oh, did you make it? I thought he made it. Come on, give me blue curlier. Give me shiny curlier. Cool. Let's go for Vulpix, because it'd be a nice shiny to get. I like it a lot, Jack. I like it a lot. Vulpix. Of course you'd say that. You have a Solid plush. Why wouldn't you say that? Finally. I need to move on my knee. That's gonna. I think it's always time to. Yeah, it's always time to. Hey, yo, wait, what? Either that's just the normal kind of my. Either that's just my skin tone, or that's a massive bruise on my knee. Oh shit! Lovely. Very nice, that's very nice. That's what they all say. That's what they all say. No. Excuse me? What? Let's just investigate under here so it's shiny. Is it shiny? How would you know, Alan? How would you know? Huh? Huh? How would you know? Yep, I know others, yeah. Probably do one more and then end. I don't know why I did that. I always do that. I don't know why. It pisses off someone I know and that's all that matters, and I'm happy for that. Not pisses off, just annoys them a lot. Which is the same, which is good enough. That's good as well. I'm Mr. Nobody, what that's so I didn't mean to do continue. Some people do, which is weird. Okay, we got 4 to choose from. Let's go for the Otorjepi. And then we'll go for the Crimson Obsidian Fiorlands one first because ours just announced the Islands and I do not want to suffer again. Don't get me wrong, there are great spawns, it's just up and down, mountain regions just suck ass. Sure. I miss the Shining. That would have been brilliant if I missed the Shining while I was just staring into the camera. That would be funny. I caught one somehow. Come back here, little scrambled egg. Number. What did he say? What did he say? What did he say? Oh, where's an alpha Nathan? That would have been amazing if that Nathan was shiny, wasn't it? Unfortunately. No, we do not. I do not. I don't know if Jack does. He just said he didn't. Why am I not surprised? There's some weird ass people in this world, I swear. Really weird. I'm not going for the ride-on because I've got too many ride-ons. Got two in the spare box. I don't need any more. They're not even that great of a shiny. I mean, it's a brick bronze colour. It's not that bad as a copper. Not a bad colour, but I've already got two. I want something different. We'll come back to that. I remember that show. Oh my god. I used to watch that a lot. What was... There was a show where there were these like two groups of people, so to speak. A group of people living in colour, and a guy that lives in a room that's full of beige, wears everything beige and is boring. I don't remember that one. Does anyone remember that? I think it might have been a British thing, but I don't know. I don't know what it was called. I need to search up after. That's gonna annoy me for the rest of the evening. But I forgot what the name is, and it's really annoying me because I did used to watch that show a lot. I remember. Alright, bye Jack. Thank you for dropping by. Hey Lydia. Well, I don't know if you've been lucky or left, or welcome back. There's 4 curliers. Give me a shiny curlier. For the love of God. Please. There's 4 of them. Come on, game. I used to watch CBeebies and all the time. It was literally all I'd watch when I was like a toddler. If I keep sniffling, it's because my nose is fully blocked. I don't know why, but maybe it's good. I might be getting cold. I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. Alright, that's one gone. I just need one shiny from this evolution line. Just one. If I don't get one, I'm gonna be sad. Because I've got 4. Could not be a better opportunity for me to get any of them. Really? Where? Oh, here. Oh, there's a grenade. when I find the name of it, I'll show you it later. But there's this like group of teens who live in like a world full of color, like a part of a building full of color, and there's this one like middle-aged gentleman or like guy who just lives in a room full of beige, and it's like everything is literally beige and or like boring, like there's shades of beige, and it's so weird. Like if I find it, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I don't know if it's just a British thing, but if it is, then oh well. Now I got kissed. CBBS, Nick Jr. One of those. No, that wasn't Nick. I think it was CBBS. Yeah, as a young kid, yeah, as a pre-child. I don't know. Don't know if that's the way to say it as, but toddler. That's the second one. Remove BC fat blow piece of poop. I don't remember the name. All I remember is just that was what it was about. When I end stream, I'll look for it. I'm gonna probably end it after this outbreak because I'm getting slightly tired and need to do some things after. Also, I really need to search up because it's really bugging me. No shiny. That's quite alright. Don't think I'm getting a shiny curler or guard or whatever. It's fine though. I was gonna say Waltz, but you can't have pre-evos in outbreaks that are for like a specific Pokemon. Sad. I'll go for Oshawott. Guess. I want him sleeping, that's kind of cute. If I don't remember the name, you won't be able to find it. So I'm gonna search this up after stream, because it is gonna bug me for the rest of the evening. You underestimate my power. Or overestimate. Underestimate, overestimate. Whoa, lordy, golly, jolly. Well, I don't know. I really don't remember. Anyway, let me get away from this outbreak, and then we'll end it there. So we got one shiny. I guess that's okay. And then again, we only did like, how long did we do? Like an hour? I don't know. 40 minutes? I don't really know. But anyway, I'm going to try and be back again tomorrow. Might do some Smash. Might do some shiny hunting. I don't know. We'll see. Might do more Mario Kart. I don't know. But I just wanted to do like something today because it has been quite a few days. But that might be more or less what's going to happen. So depending on, again, how tired I am, Monday through Thursday won't be any streams. Friday and Saturday will definitely be stream. And Sunday, depending on what's happening, I'm just going to either take the day off or be streaming. Let's see who's live. We might be doing a raid, or might not be. I really don't know. Probably not, because I just want to end it there. And yeah. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow for some strikers, Smash. I don't know. We'll see what happens when we get there. But anyway, hope you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, where you are, out in the world. You're lovely, lovely individuals, and I appreciate every single one of you. And see you guys next time. Peace.